Oppo Reno 3 Pro Review. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Camera Smartphone. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro was launched in China late last year as a 5G-enabled smartphone. Right after the China launch, we saw multiple rumors hinting that this smartphone would soon come to India, but then it seemed as though the Reno 3 Pro making its way to India would be a completely different device that only shares a name with its Chinese equivalent. Oppo finally took the wraps off the Reno 3 Pro earlier this month, and sure enough, a lot of these rumors have been confirmed. Oppo's Indian version of the Reno 3 Pro lacks 5G, but is the first smartphone to use the Mediatek Helio P95 SoC. That's not all, the Reno 3 Pro also packs a 44-megapixel selfie camera and front depth sensor embedded into the display. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro launched in China has a curved edge display and a single-centered hole punch camera similar to Samsung's designs. However, the Oppo Reno 3 Pro launched in India features a flat panel with a dual hole punch for the selfie cameras in the top left corner. It also has an in-display fingerprint scanner, something we would expect from a smartphone at this price. The back also had the same feel and that doesn't inspire much confidence, as other devices in this price range use premium materials. All the buttons on the Reno 3 Pro are well positioned and easy to reach while holding the device in one hand. The Reno 3 Pro has a quad camera setup. At the back, the Reno 3 Pro has a compact quad camera module. Oppo offers the Reno 3 Pro in three colors: Auroral Blue, Midnight Black, and Sky White. The display is tall, and reaching the upper edge isn't very easy when using the phone single-handed. Connectivity options on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro include Bluetooth 5, Wi-Fi, and 5 navigation systems. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro has 2 nano SIM slots with support for 4G as well as VoLTE. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro runs ColorOS 7 on top of Android 10 and our review unit was running the March security patch. Digital well-being helps you monitor the time you spend on the device, and includes wind down and focus mode. Just like other Oppo and Realme smartphones, the Reno 3 Pro recommended that we download more apps while setting the device up. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Performance and Battery Life. Since the Oppo Reno 3 Pro is the first smartphone with the Mediatek Helio P95 SoC, we were curious to see how it performs. It managed to deliver good performance without any stuttering or lag. We put the Reno 3 Pro through benchmarks to see how this new phone stacks up. First, we ran Antutu benchmarks, in which it scored 225,538 points, which is significantly lower than the 459,562 points that the Realme X2 Pro managed. The Reno 3 Pro packs in a 4025 mAh battery which is capable of delivering about a day and a half worth of usage from a single charge. In our HD video loop test, the smartphone managed to clock 18 hours and 12 minutes, which is a good score. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Cameras. Premium Oppo smartphones are known for their camera performance, and we were expecting the Oppo Reno 3 Pro to deliver on this front. Oppo has been heavily advertising this as a 44-megapixel dual camera setup on the Reno 3 Pro. The camera app on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro has night, portrait, time-lapse, pano and slow-mo modes. The wide-angle camera helps capture a wider field of view, but there is a considerable drop in quality when compared to the primary camera. Shots taken with the telephoto camera were sharpened, which was visible on zooming into the image. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Daylight Sample, tap to see full-size image. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Daylight Wide-Angle Sample, tap to see full-size image. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Daylight Telephoto Sample, tap to see full-size image. Close-ups shot with the Oppo Reno 3 Pro turned out quite well and the smartphone manages to lock focus very quickly. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Close-Up Sample, tap to see full-size image. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Portrait Sample, tap to see full-size image. Photos taken in low light had decent quality, but you will notice grain on zooming in. The wide-angle camera offers a wider view but at the cost of detail. The night mode on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro produces brighter images with better details. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Low Light Sample, tap to see full-size image. Oppo Reno 3 Pro Night Mode Sample, tap to see full-size image. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro captures good selfies, but these weren't as detailed as what we've seen from some of the other phones we've tested. The Reno 3 Pro managed good edge detection and blurred out backgrounds correctly. Oppo Reno 3 Pro selfie sample, tap to see resized image. Video recording maxes out at 4K for the primary camera while the selfie shooter is restricted to 1080p. You do have the option to shoot using the different cameras and can also switch while a video is being recorded. There is a super steady mode as well which stabilizes video better, but we noticed a focus hopping issue in low light.